Hello everyone, my name is Cristian Niculescu and today we'll present you a connector for Marketo. So let's see how we use this one. First, from UiPath Marketplace, you download the connector for Marketo, or from UiPath Studio. You'll go in UiPath Studio, you'll go to Manage Package, and you'll select, you'll put all packages, and you'll search for Marketo, and you'll find after you click and install this one, you will find under UiPath Team Marketo around 45 activities that allow you to work with Marketo via REST API. Let's see how we start. First, you drag and drop an Marketo application scope, exactly like all the activities that I built. And from here, you can test the connection. To be able to connect to Marketo, you need a client ID and a client secret. To get this, you have here on the internet, you'll search for a quick start guide, and I will make a dedicated video for this. On this quick start guide for Marketo, you'll understand all the steps how you configure the REST API for your Marketo instance. The idea in the end, you will get a client ID, a client secret. You'll copy and paste the client ID and client secret. You'll put it inside of UiPath, and then you can test the connection from here. So we have a valid connection with our Marketo system. So let's see what we can do. I never use Marketo, so I just take a look on the APIs, and with my inspiration that what I did with that examples with Salesforce Marketing Cloud and so on, I just say that I will implement this object. And I wait for your request to contact me on the marketplace or LinkedIn or YouTube to give me more advice on what you need to implement it on this system. But for now, I implement activities to work with activities, with campaign, with emails, with files. You can upload files, you can create folders, you can create leads, you can work with named accounts, with programs, and so on. So what's the idea? You'll drag and drop an activity, for example, folder which we already have here. And here, because you are already connected, you have, let's delete it to have a new one to see exactly what's the idea. So I will just drag and drop a get folder activity. So if we want to get data from Marketo, here we'll have for activity, for a folder, we have some filters. So for example, I can get a folder with an ID. I know this ID, and the system will provide me all the information for this one. But for example, I can, and this is a data table, I can save it on data table. I can search for the name. I have name test, yeah? Name test, and I get the data. And on this one, take a look here, the parent ID of this folder, it's 51. So let's search on the ID 51 on the parent, because we can search on the root, and we'll ask what folders we have inside of this folder. And here you have a list with the folders. So you can do different search for different objects. This will return a data table. You will hit save, and here, the parameters that I configure on the design time, here I can put variables. So when I'm on the UiPath Studio on the runtime, here I can put variables and so on. Good. Then I go with the data table and I do what I want. So this is the way how I get data from Marketo. But how I add data from Marketo, add or update data for Marketo. So we'll stick with the folder and we'll drag and drop this add folder. And on this add folder, I can have an example. So I can have an example with the parameters that are supported for that folder. I'm also able to ask the system, what are the mandatory parameters? So here, for example, I need to send the parent ID. So I need to say on what the folder will be created on what parent folder. And I will say that is test video 3. Yeah. So if I hit run, you will see that I have a valid comment. And if we go to Marketo, let's go to Marketo, you will see if I refresh that here on this folder, I will have a new folder that is called test video 3. Okay, good. So in this way, you are able to, in a similar way, you are able to create campaigns, to create programs, to update, to delete, and so on. Good. For files, you are able to add files. So you add files, and here on the configuration, you need to specify the folder, the path, yeah? So you will indicate the full path here, and the system will be able to put the name and do everything for you, yeah? It's able to do all the stuff. Now, in case of leads, for example, here all the systems are configurable. So basically you can have your custom fields. Yeah, so the system is able to extract all the custom fields from your Marketo instance, and then you can select the fields that you want, and you see what the fields are searchable or not. You can also import. So if you have, so for example, you will get all your data in a data table, yeah, and you want to import all the data to the leads. Here you just provide him the data table, and then he will do automatically the import to the leads. He can import 300 items on one command. Yep. And you have to match the names of the data, the columns of the data table with the names from the market. Now, like I said, I implement just this function because I never use it and I don't know, and I need your support to give me more feedbacks on what you need to implement on Marketo. So basically, because of that, I implement also two generic functions. This generic function allows you to send a JSON to an endpoint, and here you can select what you want to do, get all the procedures from the REST API. You can select here. Normally in Marketo, they are only post and get from what I saw. And here you can send normal comments, because there are some commands in Marketo that they don't require a JSON body. They require a different body. So you can just put your body here. Now, please take a look here on the REST API and see what else you need, and contact me. You can use that functions, or you can contact me and say, look, Christian, we need to implement, I think bulk import and bulk export will be important. Maybe I will implement it a new version, because in Marketing Cloud, on Sales Marketing Cloud, I have this stuff. Yeah, so take a look on this function. Tell me what else you need, and I will implement it probably in 2 days. No problem, because it's very easy. So download, contact me on the UiPath Marketplace, contact me on LinkedIn, and remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where you find a lot of videos. You'll see videos, this video for Marketo and other videos for configuration of Marketo, and you'll have videos for Salesforce, Jira, NetSuite, Zendesk, ServiceNow, and other stuff. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe.